to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Live. Right here on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, X, the home site, www.BREALTV. What it be like? Hello, everybody. To my right, I got the Concentrate King, Cali Blade.
What it do, people?
Word up. We got the Invisible Man sitting in for Eric Bobo. He ain't even got his mic lined up. He totally fucked up about it.
Eric's performance was too much yesterday.
What's making that mic stand move, though? Is the table moving?
Yeah.
No, it's the Invisible Man trying to adjust it. You know what I'm
It is
saying?
the table.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The old man ain't here because he would have knocked the joint over. We also have the Treehouse Crew, Bolton Blombo, Bra Bra, and the Dominator.
Yo, what's up? 9 a.m. E-Zone. That was E-Zone last night in my ear the whole time when you guys were performing. He just kept going, 9 a.m.
Wow.
9 a.m.
And then we flipped it.
I was telling him because I was bothering him the whole time. I was just like 9 a.m. dog. That means 8:30 for you.
Yeah, you live like
Now
20 minutes.
it's probably earlier for Bolton Blombo because he got to come from Strong Beach. Speaking of the strong one, we got Steph Tone in the building.
What up, everybody?
Word up. And we have Mr. Milligram, C-Zone.
What's up, everybody? 9 a.m.
Just so you know, that 9 a.m., that's 2 hours. It takes me 2 hours to get here because of the traffic.
Yeah.
So I got to leave by 6:30, the latest, to get here by 8:30.
Yeah, but
So
you were
that's
going to
it,
be
that's
up
it.
at 3 anyways.
I'm up at 4:35, yeah.
I
But last night I got home at like 1, so I would have got to bed around 2. That would have been a 2-hour night's sleep. So this 1 o'clock saved me.
Yeah, to get here at 8:30, I would have to have left my crib at 7.
Yep, hour and a half with that traffic.
Yeah, so I got to be up by 6:30
Yep.
and be out.
I
Just
did
in
it because-
case,
Show this morning,
in
right?
case any traffic today. And listen, today we switched up times today because I had to do Shade 45. It fell into my lap. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go do that. So we flipped to a noon schedule, and it'll be this tomorrow as well as Friday and possibly Monday because they've asked me to fill those slots. So we'll be popping it off like at 1 p.m. for the rest of the week and on Monday. So just take note of that. I know it's a little confusing, but,
Bear with us.
bear with us.
I almost said Happy Tuesday because I'm
Right.
Tuesday forever.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure if I go back to the playback of last week, I did say it.
Yeah.
Now, because I just thought about it, and I'm like, I bet I said that
Tuesday.
last week.
Yeah, no more
I was
Taco
here on
Tuesdays.
Wednesday.
No more Tacos Tuesdays for you now.
Yeah. Hump day.
Yeah, it's Wet Burrito Wednesday.
Yeah.
You like wet burritos?
I don't like living.
Yeah, I do. I'll fuck with them.
Once in a while.
Yeah, it's not an everyday thing, but why not, bro? It's fucking sauce on it.
All that fucking sauce, then it fucking gets the tortilla soft.
It's an enchilada at that
But that's
point.
all right. You're not.
Enchiladas.
Listen, when it's sauced up, you're not gonna eat the burrito with your hands. You're gonna use a fork.
I do understand that, but I'm saying like, if I'm thinking a burrito, I want to be able to eat it with my hand. I don't want to be eating it out of styrofoam.
Like an enchilada.
Yeah, like an enchilada. I'm like, in that case, I'll just order a fucking enchilada.
This
No,
looks so
it's a
good.
king
I don't
size
know.
enchilada at that
Word.
point.
I would totally fuck with that minus the sour cream.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I personally don't like it because of the messiness aspect. If I'm gonna choose that way to enjoy a burrito, I'd rather just have a classic burrito where I'm holding it, and
So you want to hold your burrito?
What
yeah.
if it was a
Pause.
giant corn tortilla like an enchilada?
That'd probably be good. I never
That'd
had
be
That
it.
should be good.
Yeah, it would be.
Sounds good.
I want to say salute and thank you to everyone that came out to the Whisky last night to represent the serial killers. It was a packed house. It was a fun time. Yeah, it was totally cool. We probably got some clips from it.
What up, y'all? It's Mr. X to the Z exhibit. We are at the world famous Whisky on Sunset. Tonight is very special. We have the serial killers, This Nigga Bartz listening party and performance. All the members are here: Scoop DeVille, Demrick Young, and B motherfucking Real. And of course myself, X to the Z exhibit. If you missed it, here's what you missed.
Shit. Yo, I'm lost, I didn't know where to go, I heard there was a party somewhere, but here we are. I guess I found it. We're here at the Whisky, y'all, serial killers tonight. We'll go check it out, spectate. It's gonna be on.
We have so many different variations of what it is that we present, and tonight is nothing short of spectacular with the serial killers. Exhibit, you know what I'm saying? Demrick, one of my young understudies. You know, my brother Be Real from 1,000 years ago. You already know what it is. And so we just out here to like really represent that and show love, man, because when, you know, it's family, dog, it's the fam. So here we are.
What's up? It's going down. We out front of the Whisky tonight. You know what it is. Serial Killers album release party and concert going down. People are already going in. The album's playing in the background. The vibes are here. Good energy, man. Follow us. You know, BREALTV, it's a family affair. Let's go. This thing of ours. Peace.
What up, what up? Welcome to our show at the Whisky. Super excited to touch the stage with my brothers. You know, this thing of ours, a full circle moment right now being here at the Whisky. We've been here together separately and collectively doing shows, but now like as a unit rocking our album. Like, fuck, man, this is incredible. I'm so excited to be right here in my hometown representing the culture to the fullest. Serial Killers, man. Get ready. It's about to go down tonight, baby. Bah!
My man, there he is. Then there they go. You too? Oh, nice. How you doing? Good. It was good. You all right? Good, bro. You all right? Yeah? You got your sippies? You a little sippy. I love that sippy sip.
Sippy sip. Oh, yeah? We got the tequila shot over there. Yee! Salute to Miguelito for bringing some flavors right here. Can you smell that? No, you can't. I can.
I got the meet and greet special. What's up, man? What's up, Biggie? Pop it. There you go.
That's all I get is a salute. What the fuck, dog?
He said, that's all I get is a salute.
How are you, brother? Yeah, good to see you, man. I just came from finishing a video. Oh, yeah? How was it?
It's either going to be amazing or horrible.
Yeah.
Can we pop it now?
Absolutely.
Why not? I find it odd, the whiskey, I can't find a bottle of whiskey.
Do you want to get them? I didn't ask
Am I the only one indulgent at the moment, or?
No, if you do it, I would do it.
Where? We need
Bobo, you didn't get no mezcal?
I didn't get nothing, man.
Oh, come on.
Okay, well, no problem.
That's Doobies.
Woo! I got a little something on the end. 2026, Everlast, Be Real, Serial Killers, Psycho Les, everybody's in the house. Just love you guys.
What's up? This is Dr. Greenthumb. We're right here with the world's famous DJ Flick right there. We're at the Whisky. We're about to pop it off. Serial Killers, this thing of ours. Everybody's in the house. We got Son Doobie, Psycho Leezy, Scoop DeVille, my man Miguel, the Yodis. Everybody's up here. Rock Sampson, Everlast up in the building. I mean, it's a thing. If you didn't show up here,
Who's talking about?
you fucked up.
Oh, they ain't here? You ain't here?
Where you at though?
I can feel the pressure. I take drastic measure. The sex on my mind and I'm like on my dresser. Bills from the AM. How I'm gonna play 'em? I can pack the nine, play the ghetto, really play 'em or just play 'em for the Libra. Judges, don't you see one? Real brother, yeah. I ain't got time for no breather. Inhale my domain. Any kind of glory, you'll be shining like a ruby. That's not nothing to me. Trying to make it happen. I'm out like the phantom. Disappear, get up here, yet I'm breaking error. Enter the mind, not many make it out. It's even real niggas don't know what I'm about. I'll drink my liquor, the world's getting sicker. Look it in the eye, watch him die, get the picture. I lost the thought. Yeah. LA got its own language, buddy. Let me break down the slang. Can't ask you where you from. They wanna know if you bang. They probably ask you because you look just like the opposite gang. So be careful where you wear, depending on where you hang. On a dead homie, need somebody telling the truth. When that fake bitch be somebody trying to fight. like you. If somebody says palabra, that means one or two. They either asking you a question or confirming the truth. See the patterns where you live. Can't cope with just a brick. If they calling you a leva, then they calling you a bitch. Instead of saying, I don't think so, they say, nah, I didn't. If you came up on some money, you say, I hit a lick. If you call a girl your hyena, that means she's your lady. If she says shoot the club up, she's ready for your baby. Plus replacing C's with P's, that shit is crazy. Crips call you a custer, not a buster, it's amazing. It's confusing, if she like you, then she choosing up. If she for the street, she ain't yours, buddy, give it up. Or you like the party, that means you do cocaine. White girl, Kelly, blow, it's all the same.
Yo, I think it's a lot to be said about the state of hip-hop right now, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming out and supporting this thing with ours right now. We put that thing out, it's getting, I don't know how streams work or whatever, but it looks like a lot of people are fucking with it, so we appreciate the love, you know what I'm saying?
We love y'all, thank you so much. We're gonna get into this one though right now, get ready y'all. Come on, man.
I was yelling every word of that shit. When he said sing along, I was like,
if you know the word, sing along.
Call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants, putting suckers in fear. Making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom. Explosion. Overpowering. Over the competition, I'm towering. Breaking shot. When I drop these lyrics, that'll make you call the cops.
Young bucks telling me I'm old school. Put a G on it, homie. This is fucking gold school. Before the pro, pull the logic and the others. Yo, you couldn't touch us. We was that is motherfuckers. Getting bags in every city like a damn king. What you gonna do with nothing? Not a damn thing. If I light up that one, that would be historical. You don't have to answer that. The question was rhetorical. Yeah. You might know us. You might know us. Say what? You might know us. I told you, you might know us. This is poisonous. Be reason, so easy. This is poisonous. You might know us. When I hear that, when I go on a rampage, it's that shit you crack a beer to in your man cave. All the fans can't wait for the exact thing. The beat is original. Psycho less happening. I walk in a spot. Ladies looking glamorous, sipping on tequila. That could be hazardous. Women getting feisty and spicy like sriracha. Then that's flying out to your homeless is more answer. The liquor starts kicking in. The DJ killing it. Two-stepping with a drink. Everywhere spilling shit. Setting off smoke alarms. Weed from the local. Put your hands on me. He went to broken arms. Take it from the mob. Get your biggest chop. No betrayal is a bitch. You see what happened to Bob. Try to administer with a forgery signature. Put a hole in your head and keep it sinister. The finish.
And he doesn't even jump.
Not a jump.
Come on, man.
Stand around. Stand around.
Stand around. Had a half-inch vertical.
Yeah.
Word up. That was, pretty much the night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was.
Who edited that, Pedro?
Yes.
Yes.
Either him or Javi. Yeah.
Definitely Pedro, because
Pedro.
make sure he cuts me out every time. Definitely Pedro.
Word up. Let's see if you make Javi's cut.
We're going to say the stand around. That could be the remix when you guys are like 80.
Yeah. Stand around.
That'd be dope.
Stand around. No, it was an awesome night. Everybody had fun. We got tremendous feedback from that. So thank you for everybody that came out. We have another event, April 18th, High and Outside. And if you want a chance to win, I believe you hashtag Cypress in the super chat. and we will be picking the winner tomorrow. And this lineup is at Petco Park, Gallagher Square in Petco Park, featuring Unconventional Kings, Coyote, also known as the Yotes, Tech Nine, Bone Thugs in Harmony, and Cypress Hill, as you might know. Again, super chat Cypress. Super hashtag Cypress in the super chat to win a pair of tickets. We'll pick the winners again tomorrow. Must be 18 with the valid ID to claim the tickets in person. No refunds, no exchanges. All right, just to let you know a little bit. Yeah, we got a whole lot of shit jumping off, man. And for the rest of the week, once again, if you fuck with Shade 45, if you got Sirius XM, come check us out. At 9 a.m. in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna be filling in there for a minute, and we'll be doing this show at 1 p.m. So take note of all this.
Shout out to Shade, man. I think Shade is definitely my favorite satellite station. They play the best fucking music. I love it.
Word up. And salute to my bros from First Smoke of the Day, man. It came down.
Yeah, man. Lance.
Representing Lance, you know what I'm saying? Lance came out to represent. He was in the building.
Great dude.
Awesome.
I love Lance, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were laughing last night.
What were we going to say, Zone?
I lost my third.
We were talking about that yesterday.
Yep.
How like one little thing could throw off something it's like the short-term memory in the week. You know what?
Yeah.
My short-term memory lost today?
What was it?
I haven't sparked one yet.
Oh.
I meant to spark it, and then I got sidetracked by watching Pedro's nice little video there. It didn't even do that. Neither did you.
Yeah, no, I had a dab.
That's how good it was.
It was good.
Know what I'm saying? Not even Steph Tone. Know what I'm saying? That's how good Pedro's little, his video was. Good job, Pedro. Killed that.
I finished my joint, Pedro.
Yeah, well, you will not be distracted. You know what I'm saying?
It was a great video.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
It was almost great. It was grrr.
It was great. Yo, one thing I will say about last night, I don't think I've ever seen a stage where every single person on it sounded exactly how they sound on the record.
Right.
Even Scoop.
Right.
Fucking Scoop.
Yeah, that was...
Every single person on that stage, you would have thought, are they lip syncing? Like straight up. It just sounds like lip syncing.
You're right about that.
Perfect, bro.
Everybody was on the money from the Yotes to Doobie
Everybody.
to Les when he came on.
Everybody.
Everlast. Yeah.
It's so rare that you even find one or two that sound that good.
Because somebody's always screaming.
Yep, screaming, out of breath, fucking off cue, whatever it is. That shit was on the money.
Not for nothing, but Doobie looked and sounded great.
Always does, though.
And with
He
DJ
really is.
Silos up there, they were rapping that shit. He did his little Doobie skip with his little chinchilla.
He puts on a great show, Doobie.
Yeah.
How's he not burning up?
Yeah, that's, that part. I told him he should wear Under Armour under that.
Bro, Squirrel's very heavy, too, man. That shit'll
Squirrels, yeah.
I was telling E-Zone he needs that jacket.
Yeah.
No, I don't, bro.
No, he don't need that jacket.
I
That'll
can
make
see him rocking that.
That'll make him look bigger than he is.
Yeah.
I was going to say, jackets like that make you look big. He wears that because, bro, he has a bird chest.
Yeah, he's skinny. He's,
Yep.
He's like,
He's like, Doobs is really.
He's always been
skinny,
that.
bro.
When he was in his 20s, he was even thinner than that. How about that?
Yeah.
Fucking Doobie Liguizamo over here.
You would think he don't eat. Motherfucker eats like a garbage can.
Oh, yeah, that guy eats.
Yep.
He got a tapeworm.
Word, he definitely got a
tapeworm in there, bro. It's like, feed me. But it was good, man. And the Whiskey is one of the greatest places to do a gig because the vibe there is just special. And salute to the Magliari family for having us up there. Great friends of mine. They, didn't just always looking out, and they made it a great experience.
The vibe in that what do they call it? Green room?
Yeah, green room.
Knowing the people that was in that room from fucking what's it called? Why am I freaking? Jimi Hendrix,
the
Doors. Bro, when you see all these people and all the signatures on the wall, knowing from the 60s, 70s, 80s, anybody who was somebody played that fucking place. So how much partying went on in that back room, and
How much cocaine?
How much cocaine went on in that room?
All of
sex went on in that room.
All of the cocaine.
For sure. Fucking, it was. You just felt it in that room. The energy is amazing in there.
Made me want to relapse.
It's a great place. It's a great place, man. You know, it's intimate. It's the vibe.
Yep.
And yeah, we had great times there, and they continue to roll on. So you never know when we pop up another one at the Whisky. But all that being said, and we've said this probably before, maybe, you know, even the day before the show, that is the official first show that Serial Killers has ever done in the States, because any other shows we've ever done were, you know, overseas somewhere. I don't know how that happened, but, you know, immediately when we put out the first mixtapes, or albums, I should say, because they weren't even mixtapes, they were all original compositions. You know, we were getting hit up from promoters. Oh my God, Exhibit, Be Real, and let's get this guy. Let's bring him. And we like pack places, sell them out, playing this new shit, and then mixing some of our, you know, some of Exhibit's solo shit, some of mine, and some of Demrick's mixtape work, and
that was a
people ate that shit up. And so, you know, this was our first time being able to bring a version of that to the United States. And no less at the Whisky, where it's a family thing there. So yeah.
Did you guys all just happen to be in an international setting when those were happening?
No.
Or you intentionally went international for the release?
So we have this independent agent out there who, you know, we were all good friends with, and Ennis knew him most especially. And when we put this shit out, you know, he heard about it, and he started hitting his line of promoters like, hey, would you be interested in this show? And Exhibit has a track record in Europe, and me with Cyprus, I do too. In other words, two things: that we put on good shows, and two, most importantly, we show up. Right? So when these guys heard that, we're like, hell yeah, we want to book that show. And so we, you know, did probably like 2.5 to probably 3 weeks, close to, I think, close to a month. And, you know, going through Europe with this Serial Killer show. Julio G was our DJ. And, man, he ran that shit on point like a motherfucker. Salute to Julio G. Family as well. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, we were just holding it down in Europe because those promoters heard about us through our dude who's an agent and whatnot. And he also does promotions with some of the promoters. So, you know, they were like, hey, we should bring these guys out. And I think we went on 2 European runs and, you know, never touched the States, not even for a small show. So this was the first time that we got baptized last night. You know what I'm saying? Through the Whisky, no less, which is, you know, one of the greatest places to play. You know, if you're going to set something off. Look, the first Cypress Hill shows that were official in L.A. were at the Whisky.
And House of Blues, another one, like 9
yeah,
months
well,
now. But
yeah, but the Whisky was before the House of Blues, right? And it had more legend attached to it. And our first 2 shows in L.A. were at the Whisky. We sold out the afternoon show and we sold out the nighttime show. So we did that. And then, so the next group I was in, well, not necessarily Psycho Realm, but another group I was in that we set off our first shows through was Prophets of Rage through, you know, through the Whisky. And now this. So
legendary,
bro. It's fucking legendary. And we had Razcast showed up last night. Salute to my man Razcast.
Came out of nowhere. I seen him on the side of the stage. I was like, oh shit, man, that was dope having him there too.
Yeah,
it's just a legendary lineup for real.
Yeah, yeah, it was good to see, you know, all the heads in the house. Got to see one of my McKay brothers, Russell McKay. He used to do a show here on BREALTV long time ago, Poor Kids Radio with Dougie.
Yo. There was a dog inside the venue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a big-ass fucking pit bull in there, dude.
Nice. Service pit?
Let me tell you,
Probably.
that dog didn't look like no service pit, dog.
Does a pit look like a service dog ever?
It didn't have no service dog vest. Like, you could tell that, like, I don't know. The owner looked like he was gonna make a problem if like they didn't let the dog in, so they let the fucking dog in.
So vicious, no one got attacked.
Exactly.
It was fucking barking at the end, and people were tripping. They're like, "Is that a fucking dog?"
I thought it was Bobo.
Even dogs like Cypress Hill, dog. I brought my dog to the show because my dog geeks out on Cypress Hill. You might not believe it, but that you know, you never know. Do you think a dog could geek out off of music? Like, you know, like if you're sitting there with certain dogs, right, and you're watching TV and another dog comes out on the TV. Some dogs fucking flip off that. You know this, right?
Oh, they definitely notice these things.
The guy's name was Block.
Oh, Block. Oh, yeah. Block showed up.
Block?
Cesario hanging out with Mario, dog. We just
fucking.
What's crazy is that we talked about him yesterday. Someone asked a question in the asylum, like, "Hey B, what is the line in Locotes where you say Cesario hanging out with Mario? Who is Cesario and who is Mario?" Right? And I said, "Well, Mario is me because that's my middle name." And instead of using my first name in the rhyme, because it doesn't go, I used my middle name. And Cesario is a guy we call Block. That's his nickname, Block. Cesario is Block, and that's our homie from Venice that we kick it with, you know. So it was me hanging out with my boy Block.
Yeah, we all know his name, but we don't call him by his name.
We don't ever say his name unless we're, you know, just fucking with him. Yo, Cesario. But
That's
mostly,
his real name?
Yeah. Yeah, that's his real name. But that's Block. And so that makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he will show up wherever and do him, and you just have to deal with it.
I had a feeling because I seen him when he walked in, and I was like, "Is that guy trying to bring his dog in?" And then somebody introduced it, like, "Oh, you know him," and you know, I seen the dog, and then I didn't pet him because the dog was fucking big.
So the way that Estevan goes way back with us and our history of Cypress Hill, Block goes way back with us like that, probably even further back because, you know, Block was doing photography before Estevan, and he shot us before I even had my first tattoo.
And has had pit bulls as long as we've known him.
Pit bulls as long as we've known him. And we've all known him a long time. Like the Waffle, Christian, you know, used to, you know, practically be neighbors over there with him in Venice when he met him in the late 80s.
That's how I met Bob.
Yeah. Yeah, Block he used to be on the surf scene and the skateboard scene. One of his best friends was Christian Asoy.
He looked like he like came from the beach. He had this
yeah.
he had this one. He had,
yeah.
He had shorts.
Yeah.
He had,
when it came to skating and surfing, our boy Cesario did all that.
Is he in this photo?
Yes, he is. No,
Right
yes,
in the middle.
he's next to Muggs and
right.
Frost. He's in between Muggs and Frost. That guy right there. The reason they called him Block is not because his head. You know what I'm saying? That's got a pretty, you know, just, yeah. But it was because he had block hands, he will knock you the fuck out. In a heartbeat. You didn't even have to ask him for it. He'd just give it to you. Like, if you even looked at him slick, it's like, "Hey, homie, bah! Out of here." You didn't want the block hands touching you. You know, because he would give them to you, no problem. But he's older now, so he's chill. You know, don't be going and trying to test the mayor of Venice over there. You leave him alone. That's one of our guys, you know what I'm saying? But he will slap the shit out of you, too. Hey, man, him, Muggs, and one of the other homies used to fuck with people so bad at clubs, man. They just did not know what to do. They just did not know what to do. It was crazy. It was unfair. Yeah, so that it doesn't surprise me when you say that name that someone came into the venue with their dog.
Not a service dog, just their dog.
Yeah, just their dog. Because that dog is not a service dog. Cesario does not need a fucking service dog. He's not emotionally attached like that. You know
It
what I'm saying?
wasn't an emotional dependency. I don't know either.
Fuck no. No. He's just taking his dog for a walk. His dog likes Cypress Hill. But back to my question.
He is very emotionally attached to that dog, though.
He is, but it's not in the same way that one might think.
No.
Yeah. But do you think dogs can geek off on music
Yes.
like they do when they see a visual on TV?
For sure.
Yeah.
Dog must have been feeling something there because You know, I'm for it not to bark. Just not. There's a whole club going on. There's people drinking. There's so many fucking smells this dog is probably hitting.
So many factors, yeah.
Like there's so many things, and for that dog to keep his cool like that, he must have been in the vibe, because, and he had to be feeling the bass too,
Some
because he was
dogs
on the floor.
Some dogs are straight up potheads. Others couldn't give, like, yo, get that shit away from me.
Yeah, they run away from me. You break out the weed and they're traumatized by it. They're like, nope, I'm running off across the room. What do your dogs do when you start smoking?
Nothing. They're
Hit in the Puffco?
They just lie there?
Cool, yeah. I don't blow it at them. You know, like first of all, I can't smoke. I'm not allowed. I'm banned by the lady to smoke.
In the house?
In the house, the joints, because they stink.
They do.
The house will smell like shit. I could smoke this, the Puffco, dabs, no problem.
Yeah, I've been
Because
trying
the
not to
smell
smoke in the
don't
house,
stink.
yeah.
Vaping, you can vape indoors
Yes.
all
You guys
day
have big
long.
ass houses.
It doesn't matter, bro. The house, especially the bigger the room, it'll still smell stagnant.
Our weed is so fucking good, it'll fuck one room up
Joint
for a couple
outside.
days.
But what about just have a weed room?
That's what I'm about to set up.
Well, like-
carbon filter and shit.
Well, yeah, no.
No.
If I was doing like vape or some shit, you know what I mean? Like, or a pen, a
Yes.
pro pen or something like that. Yeah, I could do that in the house. But like fucking doing the like
papers,
full blown
blunts.
joints.
Nope.
Oh man, they fucked the house up so bad.
do.
But please believe I am gonna smoke in my house.
Right.
It's just when I decide to. You know what I'm saying? I just haven't yet. I've been like, cause I got a cool backyard. It's very zen-like. So
You know, Tony Soprano it and just go smoke in the backyard.
yeah, just go smoke in the
That's what I
backyard,
do.
zen out.
Yeah, I got a cool yard too, like a big yard, and there's just birds, and it's beautiful. I go out there and smoke that. I smoke the dabs in the house. I usually do whatever I want type of shit at home, but I respect it because there's a reason. I smell it. Like if I smoke a joint now, it's like, because I still do it once in a while. She just gets pissed. But I'll do it, and then I'll leave, and then come back in. I'm like, oh, okay.
And
I get it.
The other thing too, though, and chicks are more up on this than we are as men. But the one thing that I do notice is that certain fabrics hold the smell a lot longer. So if you got a certain fabric in the room that you're blowing up, it'll make that room fucking smell just like that weed.
Yep.
Until you take it down and send it to the cleaners or wash it or some shit, because some shit holds fabric. I mean, some fabrics hold the smell a lot longer than others do. Like this cotton shit.
Yes.
That it doesn't hold too long. But if it's like
Pendleton.
yeah, but
Oh,
a Pendleton.
God,
Oh yeah.
Dude, if you have Pendletons, there's a reason they give you that motherfucker in the zip up shit, bro, to keep it in there. Cause it's like they know, bro. It's like that shit's good. God, man.
Anything like that
Yeah.
will hold that smell, and then that shit is fucked up until you take it to a cleaner's.
And that shit holds it in the worst. I'm talking about you will fucking. That's wool.
Yeah.
It's wool. That shit
So,
fucking stinks.
so think about like if your sofa or your curtains or your drapes or whatever, or even your carpet is that certain fabric that holds those, odors like fucking heavy. Yeah, you kind of don't want to be blowing up that room.
Yeah.
Because then it's just going to smell like stale smoke after a day.
I have blown up more than enough rooms for more than enough years. I take the joint outside.
Yeah, same.
It's just be considerate to
Yeah.
everyone else.
Yep.
I already was inconsiderate without even knowing it. That's why I was inconsiderate.
Right, because you
Now
didn't
that-
know you were doing it. Yeah.
Now that I know, I'm like, man, my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I was a punisher.
Yeah,
You
I used
smoking in your house?
Hey, I used to
Huh?
blow them up too, man. It's crazy.
I used to do it
I
too.
thought you were just smoking in your house before.
Everywhere.
Yeah, same. I used to do it for a long time. and finally,
Anywhere,
I'm like,
everywhere. I
okay.
smoked everywhere. It didn't matter. Cigarettes, joints, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cigarettes are the worst,
Yeah, yeah.
bro. Like when I was smoking, I wasn't smoking cigarettes in the house.
Yeah, I smoked cigarettes.
That shit,
joints,
your house
all that.
smells like a dump.
Yeah, hell no. I never blew up the bedroom in my last crib. I think I haven't done that in a good 15 years.
My good thing
Keep
is
it out of the bedroom.
I'll take a joint into the bathroom with me when I take a shit. And I'll
That's
just keep the
different
fan
'cause
on.
you got exhaust fans
exactly.
there.
I got the fan. I smoke the joint there. She don't complain. She'd
Yeah.
rather smell weed than my shit. That's for sure.
Yeah,
So
the exhaust
that's
fans.
what I do. Smoking there.
Yeah, the exhaust fans in there.
Hold up. You smoke a joint while taking a shit?
Yeah, why not?
Well, I don't do that, but I
no,
mean,
I was talking to Blaze.
Sure do.
No, but I'm saying I don't do that. But what I'm saying is that strategically, the bathroom is a good place if you're not trying to blow up the house because it's got an exhaust fan.
That's quite lavish of you to take a shit and smoke a joint.
No, because there's certain shits you can.
It's
smoke
kind
a
of,
joint.
and I don't even want to get
luxurious
into the
toilet.
visual of this.
My toilet is luxurious.
Do you have
Do
an
you got a
ashtray?
Japanese toilet? I just ordered one.
Heated.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about right there.
That's the
Changes life.
That's the luxury of life right there. When you could have a throne like that.
You gotta have
Japanese
a throne
toilet
like
is
that.
the best.
And you know, and everybody should know a throne like that is a lot. It costs a lot less than you think.
Yep.
You can get this.
Oh,
kind
bro,
of
it's
luxury.
$600 to $800. I
Yeah.
spent a little more, but you can get a good
yeah,
one
yeah.
for $600.
Yeah, yeah. You don't have to go. You don't have to break the bank. You
Yeah.
can
Sound
still
just
have-
like Randy from South Park right now.
You know, hey, listen. When it comes to the throne, you could break the bank if you wanted.
you
worth it.
could. You could.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you could still get that. You know.
Yes,
but
you can.
You don't. You don't have to go like, damn, I'm never gonna have it.
You don't need disco lights in it.
You don't.
know?
Yes, you don't need.
that.
Yeah, you don't need the Ferrari.
Correct.
Did you get the one with the music? That way nobody hears
No.
you taking a shit.
No.
No,
that'd
see
be
that's
crazy.
those are the extras right there. That's
you
the
already
one
got
that-
your phone. Turn it on.
Yeah, just turn your
Nah,
phone
bro,
on.
but it's like peaceful music. You want peaceful music when it's
Do you like when you know that there's people outside the bathroom? Do you
Holy
turn on the
shit.
water?
when
No,
I
I
was
ain't
when
at
I was
that
in, when
level,
I was
bro.
in
Yeah,
Japan.
no, that's way too much.
Wait, I think that's a typo, bro. Why?
No, it's
Doesn't
not a
make
typo.
sense.
No,
No,
I
that's
see
real.
that. That's real shit right there.
Wow.
No
Yeah.
pause, no intent.
When I was in Japan, I did push that button hella times, dog.
Yeah.
Every time I had to take a seat. And yes, I do turn on the water when I'm taking a shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is like, so that you don't, so no one hears you if you're like, being
Bro,
explosive,
they hear
right?
the water and the shit. Like, you don't hear it. You think they
But
know
you're- but-
outside. It's like,
but
why
now
is
I
there
got
water
you-
running?
Well,
But now
no,
I got
if you got if you got the faucet running and it's got a lot of pressure,
Yeah.
sometimes it'll fucking drown out the sound.
But I got you thinking two things. You're either thinking I've relapsed in there or I'm using the bathroom. So,
Right.
like, that's gonna be completely up to
Hey,
you.
man, if you
I say, you don't want to hear this?
Cover up
Look,
the
you don't want to hear
sniff
this?
And the sniff sound.
Hey, if you're dropping 30 racks on a toilet, you go in there and you enjoy that shit.
Yeah, you
know
take
what I
as
mean?
long as you need.
Yeah,
$26,000.
First of all, you're gonna go in there and shit on 30 grand.
That's a lot of audacity by the fucking, the brand 26.
I got to look and see what that has that makes it that.
I can see. Hey, listen, I
Know
can
what
see
I'm saying?
2600, but
Yeah.
26 G's.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Probably
Look,
has
there's
light
that
Photo
one.
show.
is like all of theirs.
Look at that one.
Yeah.
That one's for 10 grand right there.
That shit is-
11.
That shit is cradling your ass, your balls, and everything.
They have those things and like the suite and like fuck, where did I want to say it's the Conrad in I stayed there when I was in Japan, and that is the kind of toilet you have in your room.
Yeah.
You love
Yeah.
it.
Well, see, hotels will spend when they're a luxury hotel, and I mean luxury.
Conrad is.
They'll have a toilet like that, but that's not in every hotel.
Yeah, no,
by
but-
no means. But I'm saying, they would spend in between the 5 and 10 and 20K, depending on the brand, that hotel, like the Mandarin or something like that,
They
right?
just blew up the Mandarin in Florida. You saw that? Mandarin Oriental. They just fucking, that thing was a staple down there. They just demoed it.
Wow,
Holy shit.
that's crazy. That's a big brand.
Huge. Yeah, Mandarin Oriental is
It's expensive in those.
very. I wonder what they're rebuilding there. I don't know. Got to be something or they wouldn't be blowing it up.
Yeah, right.
And it went into the water.
Public housing.
Look, show the demo. It's kind of brutal. It's like they blow it up. It's on the ocean there, and you see shit going into the ocean. Like I'm like, ooh, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, how do they allow that?
Yeah, it didn't look good at
Or
all.
that fucker was a botched
watch.
demo.
Oh wait, this is the wrong angle, but this shows you them demoing it. But like from up top, you can see it going right into the fucking water. It's like holy shit.
I like that everybody lines up and it's like, yeah, people don't have jobs
Because it's
anymore.
cool, bro. Even in New York, when they demo buildings like that, it's so cool.
A lot of people care about the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People just don't.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a big company. What did you choose? The one?
Sounds like a fireworks show.
Oh hell yeah.
But that's because all the charges they got in there to bring it down.
I swear,
Yeah.
Those
Thousands
people-
and thousands of charges.
I've seen buildings go down like this before.
Get it.
Yeah,
From the inside.
from the inside. That's for real. Oh, there it goes. Here goes your
Yeah,
your
there
view,
you go.
Cali Blaze.
Yep. And you see where the property is? You see the water right behind it?
Well, it's
Yeah.
different. I mean, what?
Yeah, exactly.
What are you gonna?
Is that a gender reveal? Why is it blue?
It said, by the way, we're having a boy.
World's
Yeah.
biggest gender review.
That's the owner being funny with his wife. By the way, or no, his wife being funny with him. We're having a boy.
That building's going 9-9.
Bradley, we're having a boy.
That'd be the most shocking way to find out in the middle of your explosion.
Yeah.
You're a contractor, and you're like, fuck. All those people standing around, what about the asbestos?
There ain't no asbestos.
Asbestos. Wow, and they lit up firecrackers. Fireworks for it. Damn.
Wow, that's hot.
That is crazy.
I can
That is
appreciate
kind of
that.
cool.
Is that a waste?
No.
Kind of.
No, that's going out with a bang, literally.
Okay.
Right?
I get it.
Literally going out with a bang.
I get it.
And people wanted a show, and they got one.
You got to show. Okay, well, that was the fireworks. Now let me show you the real fireworks.
Jesus Christ, let's go.
Why stretch it? They should have went down right after the fireworks.
Fireworks
show, right?
should have triggered it.
That should have been the trigger right there.
Yep.
That would have been awesome.
And then it's like 3 people that clear the explosion.
And then when it was all on the ground in the dust, that's when they send that finale one up there. Boom.
Now it's just sad.
Look at all those boats in the back just watching.
Christ's sake. Here we go.
There goes the charges.
I hear it.
There it goes. Like dominoes. Oh, yeah, right into the water. Yeah, we don't give a fuck about polluting this water. Don't worry about it.
I seen the video I saw was from the other side. Somebody was filming it, so you could see how much came in. It was crazy.
I mean, it looked like all of it went in.
Look at that. That's crazy.
Oh, I'd be pissed off if I lived on that line right there.
Like Be Real's car when he opens the door.
Look at that. That fucking... Yeah,
Buildings get fucked up.
I'd be pretty upset if I was in one of them rooms.
Imagine if you left your window open.
You left your window... Oh, yeah, no.
Imagine the fish just chilling in the water and then
they're fucked. No, you know when you really feel terrible? You guys ever see like the nuclear bombings, like the test bombs, that they set off down in, what's that called? Something where SpongeBob's from. Bikini Atoll or whatever. They blew it underwater. Bro, it was so huge, and all you think is for miles, everything is incinerated.
They gave us SpongeBob, though.
Yeah, crazy. But the amount of fucking radiation in the water, Christ.
Yeah. Well, that was people lined up to see that go down.
Mm-hmm.
But hope you was far back enough.
I'm gonna still eat out.
That's Bikini Atoll.
That was before.
No, they did it like out. Or is that the Holocaust?
No,
that's the beach. That's the island.
Yeah, that's how they are.
Yeah.
That's crazy ass island.
Atoll, yeah.
There ain't much.
That bomb went off. It was crazy. The whole ocean just lifted. It was like, wow, we don't give a fuck. And then all the radiation in the water killing shit for, thousands of miles away. Those currents travel around the world. So
good thing we don't breathe underwater.
True that.
But our food does, and we eat it.
If you're eating fish and any kind of seafood, yeah. For real, Mike.
Good old ribeyes. Got to get that Bartz diet.
Oh, Bartz showed up last night. How about that? Bartz showed up with some brisket.
He sure did.
And some mac and cheese. No one knew that this was going to happen, but it was a good surprise because, I hadn't had anything. So he showed up with it like at least 3-4 hours before the actual show time. So I was like, okay, I'm good to go. Because you can't eat too much brisket before a show.
Can't eat none before a show.
I usually don't, but fortunately it was like 3-4 hours beforehand. But like right before, like an hour before the show, I would not eat. Hell no, not even 2 hours, just because you just never know how you're going to be affected.
You know you're going to be affected.
For sure, man.
Don't even do it.
Wind up yakking or something out on that bitch.
He was all red.
Yeah, no.
He's always red.
Yeah.
He was very red.
Like Otis
He
red.
got some good footage, though, I got to say. Fucking, Big Bartz put up some nice little footage there. I don't know if his thumb was on the speaker or something like that, because you know how that goes. They got them big old thumbs and shit. Yep. There's that butter popcorn. Oh, no, those are buns.
I thought it was.
At first, I was like, is that popcorn he's fucking rolling with? There he goes.
So they're like doing it fresh.
Is that Pabst Blue Ribbon?
Pabst Blue Ribbon, brisket, and mac and cheese.
He's treating himself, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Pabst Blue Ribbon.
I've only drank that.
Oh, homeboy's drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon. I thought it was Bartz.
That shit is nasty, bro.
What is he drinking? A Moscow Mule or
drinking
something in that
Heineken.
cup?
He's drinking a Heineken.
He hates when I make these videos of him.
I'm like, I didn't know you liked Heinekens. The brisket burger without the patty.
I don't think he specifically likes Heineken. He just drink it because
He just drank it because it was there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I don't think nobody likes Heineken.
Yeah, it's not a very good beer.
When it's ice cold, it's good. Drink it in 2 sips, it's great. If you let it sit, it's gross.
Are these different clips right here?
Yeah, apparently it's Bart's story.
Oh, Bart's stories, yeah. Bart's was all over the place, as you could see. He was far back. He's close up. He's become quite a cameraman. Yeah. He got the Yodis.
Them boys good.
I was watching securities tell people to stop smoking, and I was filming that. Every time, dude, they're on it when people smoke in the crowd there. The security is like,
Well, it's a little place. It's not hard to follow where the smoke is coming from. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the hardest places.
Bolton was over there smoking in the seat. He's like, we can't smoke here? I was like, no, fool.
Honestly, I didn't even think about it, but no one said anything to me, so I was just, okay, I'll just keep smoking. I
Well,
guess.
you know, it's like this. It's the if you can get away with it policy. If you can, great. If you can't, then hey, put that out.
Yeah, if somebody would have said, hey, can you put your joint away? I'd be like, yeah, no problem. But nobody said anything to me.
I can't tell you how many times Steph and I and the Waffle and whoever else walked it, and with the McKay brothers walking into the Whiskey, and we were blowing it up, boy.
Sounds very privileged of you, Bolton.
He wasn't with us, so he didn't get the privilege.
No, I'm saying him yesterday.
Oh.
Sounds like you exercised some kind of privilege of yours.
You never know. I mean, you know, he's got it like that.
He was in good company. He felt comfortable.
Yeah, I was sitting right next to you. You were
Yeah.
hitting the vape pen.
You were his protection, son. This is my bodyguard. Don't fuck with me.
Vape pens ain't that loud though. You came with volume.
Yeah,
Smoke dissipates.
Absolutely right, Steph told the vape pens ain't loud. Joints are loud.
And the smoke from the vape pen dissipates.
Yeah.
This shit lingers.
Yeah, the whole building, though, was pretty loud. So.
Yeah, it was.
The whole building was loud. You're not wrong. I saw it. All right.
They singled you out, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, they did.
E-zone.
E-zone.
I was going to point to security.
Oh, man. Good times. Good times. Let me ask you this. And I asked this question on Shade 45 this morning of the viewers there, right? How do you feel about, let's just say you're watching a show, and as a fan, this doesn't usually happen, right? You would never know that someone's using a teleprompter. But if you were to know, do you give a fuck if the artist is using a teleprompter or do you feel like that's cheating? Like they should know the song?
I don't think it's a problem at all.
No?
No, because catalogs are so fucking big. You know, like artists have to remember fucking literally some hundreds of fucking songs. And if you're not doing that song all the time, like if you do it all the time, you kind of should know it. I mean, you could do it. I don't think it's cheating. But you're doing it all the time. It's your job to fucking remember it.
Right.
If you're flipping a track that's fucking 10 years old, why not have backup? You're putting on a show.
Okay.
You know, God forbid you go blank.
Fair enough. So you're an understanding fan.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's different than lip syncing.
It ain't cheating if you're performing
exactly.
it.
Yeah,
well,
that's cool.
here's the thing, right? As an MC and as someone who does this, and there's a lot of like-minded people, because when I asked this on Shade 45, they were like, it depends on the scenario. Like, if I'm paying to see an artist, I want to know that they know the song and they don't have to read it off of something. That to me, that's cheating. That's not being an MC. You got to know your shit.
I'll give you a good analogy though.
But
what did you think
if
about
you
what I
if
did?
you're an older artist with volumes of catalog, that's maybe acceptable. Or if you're doing a song you just don't know and you know it was requested, and you know maybe, but like realistically, and this is like in the rap shit, right? Like we should know our songs to be able to perform them without having a teleprompter.
See, that's what, like, I hope people got that takeaway. What I was saying is, if you do that shit, that's your songs, it's your job to know it. Like, that's your literal job is to know it. But if it's a song, like I said, maybe you did a collab with somebody and you're about to do that track that night. If you need that, like, because it's not in the forefront of your brain, I think it's better that you do it right and not fuck it up. But if that's like what you're out on tour and you have a set of songs, you better not need no goddamn teleprompter. You're not doing the homework. You're not doing your homework.
That part. See, that's the part.
Homework.
That's the part we're talking about. Not doing the homework. What were you gonna say, Steph?
I'm saying the teleprompter is a tool. It's not doing the performance for you.
I mean, let's just say you got all your other shit down and it's one song that you might need help on. I get that. But, like, if you need it for the whole show because you just don't know your shit, that's not pro.
You know, though, so all my life going to shows when I was young, if I wanted to see the band that I was going to see, I was going to have to work my ass up to the front of the stage. There wasn't no sitting at the back of the venue and enjoying the show. But nowadays, damn near every single show got these giant video walls so everyone, no matter where they're at in the venue, can see the show.
Yeah.
That's a teleprompter for the whole damn audience.
Yeah, but that's different. You know, that's a visual for the crowd. Like,
That's all the teleprompter is. It's a visual for whoever's got to do lyrics. Because, like Callie Blake, you might have...
But shouldn't you know them?
Like, I mean, how many songs in your catalog? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
but that's in case that's in the, you know, like in the event that you might want to throw something in your set.
Well, you might do that. You never know. Because, I mean...
But either way, you should kind of know it. But I get it.
You should know it. I agree. But that teleprompter there is simply just a visual reminder, because if you don't know it, no matter how much it's put there in front of you, that won't help. You're still gonna go perform it. That thing is just there as a
reference,
as a guide.
But some people aren't using it as reference. Right. Some people aren't using it as a guide. Some people just don't know their fucking songs.
As a guitar player, for instance, right? Some guitars have inlays on the fretboard. Some don't. Like most of my guitars, I don't have any inlays on my fretboard.
What does that mean, by the way? I don't know what that means.
It's just the markers that indicate the where the frets are. You know,
the notes and keys and all that.
I got you.
But I do have them along the very side. You know, on the binding. You know, the edge of the guitar. So there's markers there, but only I can see them. Like if you're looking at my guitar, you can't see those things.
Right.
So. That's all that is, you know what I mean? It's reference.
Yeah.
You still have to perform it.
You still have to perform it. And
you're running
that's cool.
tracks.
Okay, so how do you feel about someone who has vocals that on top of it and they need a teleprompter?
Yeah, you ain't
now
doing
you're
the
not.
show
Now you're come on.
Yeah.
You're 0 for 2 there, bro. You're not meant.
Yeah,
you're not meant to
that's
do
what
that.
I'm
You're
saying.
not meant to do that
Yeah,
job.
no.
Yeah.
You are not
in that case, that's not acceptable,
No,
right?
bro.
Yeah.
Acceptable.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but to me, if I spent like hundreds of dollars to come see an artist play and they have a teleprompter and they're rocking over vocals for training wheels, no, I'll never spend that money on that artist again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not even trying.
That's the
now.
thing.
Now, listen. If it's one song, then maybe. But if it's the whole show, fuck no.
Yeah. Because you're not, like you said, to me, you're not doing your homework since you don't care about your show enough. Like, if you care about your show, you'd practice that shit over and over. It would be embedded in your fucking brain. You don't need that.
And I have these talks when we're working on, new music. You know, when we get into these, these conversations, battles. It could be any version of it, but when you're creating the song, you should be creating the music with the mindset of you're ultimately gonna have to go on stage and perform
and play it, especially a single.
Right.
Especially a single. That's the song you release first, and then whatever the second one is, it's also a single, whatever, until the album is released. Right, the whole package. And if any songs hit that are singles, you're gonna have to know it.
Know your abilities. Know what you can do and can't do, and stay within those limits.
Yeah.
Steph, is there like a cheat sheet, like teleprompter thing for guitarists where they show notes types of things? I'm just curious. Or is it just for like lyrics? Like Do anybody, other musicians use
Little light up guitar.
Musicians usually use
symphonies.
Guitar Hero?
Yeah,
Your shit lights up.
A lot of musicians are gonna have like pre-recorded tracks, like supplemental tracks. They might not be playing the main parts. Maybe some are in there.
Gotcha.
And some players are doing like all the ad lib stuff. It's just it's whatever you want. You're building a performance when you're using that stuff. The problem is if that thing fails, you have no backup, whatever. You know what I mean? You're out there, you look like a fool.
Yeah, that part. And usually it's mostly on a sheet, like sheet music, like the way symphony players have. They like to know where they are in the track, where the transition is, and they have someone flip. They have to flip their own pages.
Oh, man, what they do is impressive.
It's fucking crazy. But a visual one where it's like a visual where it's like a digital image. No, I don't think any of them seen that. And I wonder how many guitar players can actually read music, because I know a lot of generation of guitar players, they just had the ability to play, but they couldn't read or write music.
I have no doubt there's like an app for the iPad that is your sheet music on there, and it just.
But like
scrolls.
he said, do you read sheet music?
No.
Exactly. A lot of same thing. Like most of the big guitar players that they don't fucking read. They just do it.
There's a handful of them that actually do, but
started it.
A lot of them did not. Like Jimi Hendrix,
right?
He didn't read or write music.
Yeah, you don't need to.
He created.
Right.
It's something. It's one of those things. It's not very difficult to do. It's just you either choose to do it or don't.
Right.
It's just a personal preference.
Were you taught like which chords were what, or you taught yourself, self-taught?
Yeah, I'm self-taught.
Just got on it and started fucking with it.
Yeah, I just.
Yeah. See, look at that.
That's so dope, man. Yeah, that's dope.
Self-taught.
Yep.
But my range, my physical range, what I physically do. I don't do lots of different things. I write songs. I write songs within my abilities of what I can perform. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not very technical. I'm not a technical player. I'm not doing anything that's
Yeah,
stretching the bounds of anything.
But the riffs are thunderous.
I want to make stuff to me that sounds, like it sounds good when you're hearing it.
Right.
And there's something about it that's catchy. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. It could be rhythm, could be the melody, could be rhythm melody, could be whatever.
It could be whatever.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
Dope.
Did you know? It's Jackie Robinson Day. Rest in peace, Jackie Robinson.
Have you seen that movie, 42?
With Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, I saw that movie recently. It's about him.
Did it make you cry?
No, but it's a scene with the Phillies, and I was like, damn, that was pretty intense.
I gotta see it. I haven't seen it. How about you?
Yeah, it was good.
You seen it?
Jackie Robinson's just a fucking legend.
He opened up many doors.
Yep. Brooklyn Dodgers, baby.
Brooklyn Dodgers all the way, baby.
Yep.
Did you know? It's National Laundry Day. Go wash your dirty ass drawers, my. Fabric softener or no?
Depends on what you're cleaning, and if you do, it can't have scent.
I heard.
I don't want that
scentless.
fucking
I was gonna say our fabric softener is proven it's not good for you, bro.
Nope.
That's how you ruin your clothes.
Yes.
Some of them, yeah, they'll totally fuck up the color.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying? All right. And did you know it's National Glazed Spiral Ham Day? Sounds delicious.
It is delicious.
Honey baked.
Yeah, honey
baked.
That's what that is, yeah.
Ham is not necessarily my favorite.
I love ham.
Well, it doesn't have to be your favorite, but it's still delicious.
No, like I can like skip it if I'm be honest for like Christmas and shit.
I do usually skip the ham.
Not me, for sure not. I love it.
Yeah. I have to be in the mood for it, but I usually skip the ham.
Like I like it in a sandwich, but like just like that with some rice and all that and bread, I'm cool.
Yeah, no, I hear you on that. It's like a side deal.
Yeah.
It's not a main deal.
Like just a little piece on the plate.
I'll take ham over the turkey, bro, all day.
You
All
tripping.
day.
Yeah, all day. Thank you, Steph. All day, ham over
Tripping.
turkey.
That's because you've had too much turkey in life, right?
No, I don't
No?
eat that much turkey, for sure not. No, fucking Christmas. I mean, Thanksgiving. That's about it. And turkey, cold cuts turkey. I'll eat that sometime.
Put that shit up as a poll, dog. Turkey or ham.
That ham
Turkey
goes
or ham?
bomb.
Do that, please. Yeah.
But that's
Turkey
not
or
the
ham.
that's not the way Honey Baked does it.
You're
Like
right.
somebody
That shit look dried the fuck out.
somebody
That
did
one,
that and made
Right.
made that picture.
Yeah.
You're saying it's AI, bro?
I'm saying that Honey Bake will not cook it like that. They
Oh,
don't-
okay, all right. That's an ad for sure. Like, but they don't serve it like that. They give it to you in that fucking gold thing. Yeah, like okay, I get it.
That is not like that. That is not how Honey Bake gives it to you.
Yeah.
No, they don't give it to you like that. Hell no. But they sure do make a great turkey and ham during Thanksgiving and the rest.
Ham is kicking ass over turkey in that pole, buddy. Take a look.
Is it
Not a
now?
pole, but look down there, E-Zone.
I mean,
Ham,
that may
ham,
be
ham.
that may be so, but I'm still gonna fucking eat the turkey, bro, and I'm gonna get my vote in too.
And just get that ham out, take it right out of the
You know,
pack.
the turkey has to be made right, though, because sometimes the motherfuckers be making some dry-ass turkey.
I'll pre-pause the phrase. It's called spatchcocking it, right? But you cut, it is pre-pause. You cut the fucking spine out of it and you flatten it down. That's the only way to not dry it out, because what happens, you got to cook the thighs more than the breast. The breast, because the thighs have bones there, right?
Yeah.
So by the time you cook the thighs to the prop, you dried out the fucking breast.
Right.
When you take out the bone and you make it flat, they cook even like that. See? So when you cook it flat, the thighs are the same height as the breast, and it cooks evenly and quick. And that is the way you do not dry out.
Why are you making extracts?
That's awesome.
What's
Because
I know, bro. Trust me. One day.
Because I think that's why people get tired of turkey, is that it's just fucking dry unless you do this method here.
Correct.
You ever wonder, Be Real, why the fuck is he just making weed shit and just like he knows so much about food? And
I
just,
do want to.
Well, he's a fucking chef.
Day, bro.
I know, but I'm
Really do.
saying is like he has to like he just has like so much passion and knows so much about it. It's just like, dude, you should just like have like a
I
restaurant.
love doing it. Yeah,
Yep.
one day I will. It's a
You
dream,
should.
Bro. It's a dream I will pursue.
That's the thing.
Yep.
And did you know it is the birthday of Seth Rogen? Happy birthday, Seth Rogen.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yo, so I finally watched The Studio, okay?
Yeah.
Give me a little. And I'll tell you, no joke, I almost didn't make it because the first episode or two is so cringy.
Yeah.
Meaning him, how fucking awkward. And
Yeah.
it's almost like a Curb Your Enthusiasm where Larry David makes you cringe. Like, oh, don't. That was Seth Rogen.
like
It's
that
almost
show.
too hard to get through. And then after the second episode,
It opens up.
It did, and it
Yeah.
got less cringy and way more funny. So
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
it was
The last few episodes were
great.
just
It was good.
phenomenal.
Yeah, it definitely got good.
The writers kick ass on this show.
Yeah,
And so did the actors. Being salute to Seth Rogen. Happy birthday, Mr. Stoner.
Yep.
Because he's a huge stoner.
$80.
Did you know? And I did it. It's Sexy Red's birthday.
Oh, shit.
Booty hole Brown.
Big sexy.
Yeah.
Brown booty hole.
Bolton's future ex-wife.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said, that's just how I like it.
How's the family taking that you bring this girl home, Bolton?
I bring her home to my 90-year-old grandpa.
Damn
It'd
right.
go well.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
You play her music?
Probably have a heart attack.
Yeah. Be like, oh my God.
Colton killed grandpa.
Yep.
That shit would be priceless.
Yeah, that would be a sketch right there. Did you know? In 2001, on this day, Joey Ramone passed away. Rest in peace, Joey Ramone.
Oh, yeah.
One of the greats right here. Legend.
Dude, if it's one thing like Hispanic foods or Latino foods be liking is fucking the Ramones.
They love the
and
Ramones.
Morrissey.
They call
Yeah.
them Los Ramones.
Like, dude, I've seen like I used to see like groups in school. I'm just like, yo, what? Do all you guys just fucking have Morrissey and Ramone shirts? Like, where the fuck are you guys getting them?
Yep. Rest in peace, Joey. Did you know? In 2014, on this day, Pharoah Monch dropped PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Salute to Pharoah Monch.
Hell
One of,
yeah. You don't get enough flowers.
yeah, prolific bar spitter. Word up.
And because he didn't get clearance on that fucking
Oh, yeah.
song, his biggest track by far, like, whoa, fucking what? Not like, whoa, what am I talking about? That's Black Rob.
That's Black
what
Rob,
was his
yeah.
track? The Godzilla track.
Yeah.
The Godzilla track. And that he don't get a cent. He got fucked out of that.
Yeah. But it's still a classic song.
Yep.
Did you know? On this day in 2016, we lost the legendary Jay Dilla. Or no, excuse me. 2016, on this day, Jay Dilla dropped The Diary.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Legendary work. Got so many big joints, man. Everybody wanted to work with my man.
Because he had those different sounds.
Yeah, he had those sounds,
Yep.
man.
Dilla drums. You know, there was so many things that, yeah, I wish C- was here. He'd be fucking rambling off Dilla facts as we speak.
Talking about he's going to do a 12-hour Dilla mix.
Yep.
It's Dilla. What if I don't want turkey or ham?
What would you go with? What's the next
Roast
one?
beef.
How about prime rib?
Bart's brisket.
How about prime rib?
Prime rib all day.
I tell you,
Prime
I
rib.
took a Bart's brisket to a family Thanksgiving deal, and that's the thing that got swooped up before anything.
That brisket.
That brisket.
I take tri-tip every time.
People went for second and
Tri-tip.
thirds on that shit.
I'll go prime rib over all those. Yeah, I like prime rib.
Yeah, prime rib's good.
Yeah, prime rib is
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't go wrong. All right. We're about to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means y'all in the live chat. If you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion, we are here for it. Let's go.
Sure would love some tri-tip right now.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
From Bartz.
All right, let's do this. Pedro is saying, I feel like in a different genre, they wouldn't care as much as the teleprompter. It's only rap maybe that people care about.
True that. I'll agree with that. That in hip hop, just because we're so much more hands-on than other art forms like that in terms of if you're the MC. So, you know, we expect a lot of our MC.
You know what I think is why hip hop too more than others? Other genres, the lyrics don't matter. Like you ever listen to certain rock songs, they make 0 sense at all. Like,
True
they
that,
don't.
yeah.
Sometimes they don't even rhyme. So the technicality and the actual shit that you write is what makes hip hop hip hop. So that's why I think it matters, because the lyrics and how you perform it is hip hop.
And for me personally, the origins of rap, hip hop, I'm gonna say rap, it was always freestyle. If you like, so you wouldn't have a teleprompter to freestyle.
You would not have a teleprompter to freestyle. That was just,
That's off the dome.
That's against the rules. You come ready.
That's right.
You have to come ready.
And
That's like if okay, so these days, and you'll see this in comedy, whereas most comedians will memorize their material. They ain't gonna have a writing pad or a phone to reference jokes.
No.
Right? But some comedians these days totally do that.
Not the greats.
Well, not the greats, but I'm just saying some do that. And that used to be a thing that's against the rules. You don't go up there with your pen and pad and try the material. You got to know it and sell it and go with it. That's like if a rapper came up there and he didn't know his lyrics and he brought his pad and he's just looking at his pad while he's rapping to the crowd and not even engaging the crowd.
Imagine a teleprompter battle.
How about what about the video of Drake in the booth with the phone, and he was doing it and his shit didn't pull up, so he couldn't he just, okay. He just kept doing like a Chappelle, because his lyrics wouldn't pull up on his phone. He was on Flex. And he was that was a phone Flex thing, and he was supposed to be freestyling.
Yeah, see, like if you're going to Flex or you know, Sway and Tech to do the wake up show, you better have your shit ready.
5 fingers of
You
death.
cannot, like, if you pull out your fucking phone to try and bust some bars out when, you know, like, that's against the rules.
Yeah. And he couldn't spit without it.
Yeah, I would imagine that Sway and them would laugh you out the fucking booth.
Yeah.
If you were trying to look at your phone and bust bars, man, you better have something prepared. Written, freestyle, whatever, but you don't fucking break out the shit and read it right there. You might as well, like, okay, this is, we seen Cannabis do this in a battle where he's battling Disaster. Salute to my man Disaster. And salute to Cannabis. He's still one of the greats. But in this battle, he was not prepared.
You cannot battle with notes.
So this guy comes to the battle and he does a verse without the notepad first, and then Disaster comes and, you know, pretty much wrecking balls him on the first verse. And then he has to break out a notepad. And he's reading bars that he wrote in the notepad as opposed to knowing them and going after Disaster with confidence. And then Disaster just took that and just massacred him. It was pretty sad, but he didn't go prepared.
I've seen people on Flex, like, and Sway, but I said, who was it? Shot, I feel bad, it was Designer, but did you see Designer on Flex when he was doing his freestyle. He was like, "That's my shit. That's my brick," and it was like the worst thing. He kept doing it, and they pan to Flex. And you see him, he's like looking at him. Yo, if you could pull that up, you don't have to play.
No, but
no, dude, I'm just saying, Flex's face, he looked like he was gonna cry. It was so bad.
But look at this with cannabis. This is
Oh, I know that shit.
Yeah, I know you know that.
I know that shit. That shit. He got
a big notepad.
Yeah, it's a big notepad. See, this is
big
against
no-no.
the rules. What if Bolton went to a club to see who's your favorite rapper?
Oh God. I can't even name them. There's too many rappers out
Okay,
there.
just who you do listen to frequently.
Let's say Armin.
Okay,
Listened
let's.
to an Armin song the other day.
Would you with this? No, see, you can't even pick Armin because he will not come with the
Hell
notepad.
no.
Him and Demrick are like those same kind of animals in terms of like you could tell them to bust rhymes right then and there, and they will not hesitate
Off
to like
the dome.
bust
Don't even
one.
need a beat.
They don't need a fucking.
Nope.
But would you be disappointed if you showed up to a gig
I'd be booing in that crowd.
and you seen Armin bust out a fucking notepad and bust bars from there, knowing Armin? Would that be
Oh
disappointing?
yeah, it'd
to
be
you?
very disappointing.
Yeah,
boo
see?
him.
You don't expect that from him.
Yeah, well, my man Cannabis, nobody expected him to do that, neither.
Because he was known for being such a lyricist.
Because he's known for being a lyricist and known for being ready and known as being a battle rapper.
Yeah.
Was his arm in a sling?
Yeah.
What the fuck? You can't remember shit because your arm's broke?
I'm giving him a pass.
No way. What
No, you can't give him a pass for that.
fuck?
That doesn't affect his
brain injury only.
Of course not, but come on.
But maybe he didn't have enough time to
Is
get
his
ready.
arm in a sling? Yeah, he gets a pass.
I'm just saying, if you're not ready, don't do it.
Don't go to a battle.
Because this looks bad.
Word, especially in a battle. Fuck, man.
So if you're doing your first show and you're not sure about the lyrics because you didn't do enough rehearsal, yeah, don't be breaking out your fucking pad because you have to engage people and you cannot engage anyone if you're looking in your pad.
Can't show up to the war front with crutches.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. All right, next one.
What about when comedians, like I've noticed in a lot of comedy sketches or a lot of comedy specials, they'll walk over to their water bottle and they'll like shuffle some notes sometimes.
Yeah, I've seen that, and that's what I was referencing to begin with, that some comedians do that, but like the old school comedians, they laugh at that shit right there. Because
when you got to do a long set, like some of those dudes do hour sets, right? And, I was talking to, who was it last night? About a comedy fucking, and Renee, talking about how shout out to Renee Vaca, who was there last night.
Yeah, salute to Renee.
And, because of the phone, like comics back 20, 30 years ago,
they
could use material for a fucking year as long as it didn't go on nobody else heard it. So it was always fresh in when you went to a club. Now, especially if a clip goes viral, you can't use it anymore. They already know it. So it's like, if it's a successful bit, it's gone. So the constant need for new material, it's like these shows, they're always implementing new parts just in case you were at the last show. So if you got to go to a note because you got an hour show and you got to see, bro, I don't think that's cheating. I think that's giving the people, like being prepared,
Yeah,
you
but
shouldn't have to need them. But if you get stuck, it's boom.
Listen, Eddie Murphy and guys like Richard Pryor did not look at their notepads.
No,
they didn't have them.
They have to, bro. For 6 months to a year, they could.
Yeah, I know that, but still, you got to be able to deliver that.
Right.
And let's just say, assuming that like you did 3 nights in one spot because you sold them all out. Those dudes knew how to deviate to a different joke and switch it up a little bit. But they knew what it is they knew the material.
Yeah.
And, you got to know the material. If you're asking people to pay money to come see you, I mean, you have to have that ground covered. You can't be winging it.
Right. But again,
that's what I'm saying. I mean,
a lot of it's really new. Like again, before the phone, you could travel from city to city on one bit. Of course you'll remember.
See, you're giving them a pass, but what that is doing is accepting mediocrity.
Okay, I hear you. I feel you should have to do your fucking homework.
So, yeah. So, like, if you were working on some concentrates and they were only halfway hitting, like if you didn't know, like you didn't do all the things to get to the normal place you did, are they going out in your name?
No, they're getting sold.
Exactly.
Wholesale.
Why?
Because they didn't meet the criteria.
They didn't meet the criteria. That means that somebody didn't do the right work, right? It's the same shit with this, right? Like if you ain't doing the work that you need that help, that's because you're not working hard enough to get your fucking bit down.
Yeah.
Because even all the old school comedians that fucking had to switch to what this is now. You don't see them with any notepads. They know, okay, I need to memorize the meat and potatoes of this material, and then whatever little interchangeable shit I could do on the fly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And those are pros that do that. But like, to me, yeah, I mean, that'd be unacceptable if I went to a rap show and the dude breaks out his iPad or pen and pad and his whole show is that. I could, you know what I mean? I could see if it's like a part of the niche and say, well, I want to do something special. This is different. I'm going to break out my notepad for this one thing because, I just came up with this and I wanted to flex this on you real quick. In that way, I could see, but like having to lean on it, that would be crazy to me. But that's just me.
It don't come from that. That's why it won't work.
Yeah, that's harder. It's just hard when you've grown up seeing these dudes be able to carry it one way, and now a new generation comes and they're like, they're looking through the notes real quick to find the joke or the next bit.
Yeah.
I get it. You know what I mean? Because you do have to switch it up, but
so often too.
It's just hard when you see that happening.
Now the OGs, the old school pros, these were ad lib masters. They hit on anything on the spot,
or
comedy or rap.
Yeah, and this business is tough because people scrutinize and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm hard on it. Pause, because we're one of the groups that doesn't skip the steps. We do all the hard shit purposefully because the hard work makes what we do look easy. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to doing not so much work on your craft,
right,
and making it look like it's a struggle to get through it.
And how it sounds too.
And how it sounds.
Commit to excellence.
Right. Know your shit. That's what it boils down to. Even if you adapt, like you should have okay, if I have to adapt, let me have some other shit ready and let me memorize that so that I don't have to look at my notes. I could just go into it.
Lean on your strengths. Work on what you're not good at.
True.
Bring it up to speed.
Bring it up to speed, baby. All right, next one.
Twacklack is saying the new Serial Killers album is mad dope, a breath of fresh air. Salute for classic hard West Coast hip-hop. One love.
Salute. Thank you very much for that. You could find that this thing of ours by the Serial Killers, Exhibit, Demrick, Scoop DeVille, and myself on every platform. And we urge you that if you go on Apple Music, go to the iTunes store, find the album, and leave a review. All right? Do us that favor. It's very easy because we want people to know how banging this shit is and how you feel about it. So do us that favor if you haven't already. Thank you very much. Next one.
Darren is saying, yo, I seen Son Doobie on High and Hungry, and Son Doobie can eat a lot. Saying, E-Zone, can you talk about going out to eat with Doobie?
That's 1 pound.
That fool can eat a lot, dog. Like that fool, I've seen that fool eat a few times, and for a skinny ass fool like that fool can eat a lot.
Tapeworm.
1 pound.
We have E-Zone in the comments saying, I wonder if Eitan got himself a hooker for his birthday yesterday.
All right.
His name was Gary.
Oh. That was like an alley-oop for you right there.
Easy, man.
Oh, man.
Easy work.
I was rooting for him.
Yeah.
Like Eitan, not Gary.
Oh. I was gonna say,
specify. All right.
Oh, shit.
Right. Yeah, big shout out to Eitan. There he was on his birthday yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Shooting the material. Yep, very intently and very seriously.
Dustin in here. Dustin's Bartz Barbecue. He's up in here. He's saying, what a great time yesterday. Lots of smoking.
Word up, salute. Thank you, Mr. Bartz, for the brisket and the mac and cheese.
Yeah, that room was a hot box. What?
It was.
Like, I feel a little fucked up. I said, I don't doubt it.
I can
That
imagine
room was
that Son
smoky.
Doobie's coat smells crazy.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But he did have it in the suit bag, yeah.
Yep.
That was smart.
Yep.
He just keeps spraying Febreze on it.
Febreze works though.
Now you got to take that shit to the cleaners, man.
Febreze.
You can't have a pound of squirrels just, I got that from you.
Yeah.
You can't have a pound of squirrels just hanging in the smoke. So you got to take this shit in.
Shout out, Doobie. We love you, bro.
All right.
You said Febreze Steptone works?
That shit works.
No, then you smell like smoke and Febreze.
And squirrels.
Yeah, and squirrels.
Smell like smoky Febreze.
Oh, shit. You don't want to smell like squirrel nuts.
Smoky Febreze smells good, all right?
Soul King in here saying, yo, I play 70s and 80s music for my dog, and she likes it.
Word.
Who don't?
Yeah. I think dogs, feel the vibration too, man.
Starts dancing. All right.
Let's see here. We got B3 in here saying, yo, Ezone, did Tommy do those serial killer snapbacks?
Yeah, Tommy, A Plus Products, aka Thread Quarters. He made those hats and gifted them to like everybody in the project. Shout out to Tommy. He has a new spot out there in Burbank. He has a shop where he does embroidery and stuff like that.
Yeah, they were good hats. Salute to Tommy.
Roger in here saying, salute to the highest show and congrats on the Serial Killer's new album, This Thing of Ours, always setting the bar. Shout
Thank
to
you.
Cypress.
And something about that, like that we learned that night was that it was already at 5 million streams.
Yep. Crazy.
We're like, whoa.
You said it's on iTunes? I was looking for it on iTunes. I couldn't find it.
It's
on there.
It's there. It's just
Yeah.
kind of hard to find because
Put in This Thing of Ours is easier to find it than Serial Killers.
yeah,
And
because
then album. Yep.
because there's so many albums called This
Serial
Thing of Ours, but if you look down into when you get to scrolling up, it might pop up in your shit now that we're talking about it because you know how that works with the fucking phones. But yeah, I had to look for it. I type in This Thing of Ours and then find it through that as opposed to Serial Killers because
so many serial.
So many that.
Yeah, it has your guys' stuff.
It's older
there,
albums.
but it's all and it's
Yep.
all mixed way in with all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like,
But I
fuck,
got it.
how far
Your
down is this
best bet
motherfucker?
when you search it is to type in, Serial Killers, This Thing of Ours, and maybe use one of our names like Exhibit or Be Real.
Yeah,
or-
that's what I just did and
Yeah.
popped up top.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just giving y'all some game, and that is the album cover, so you are familiar with it.
They forcing you to be very
Specific.
with that search.
Yeah.
Yep. Assholes.
Yeah. It's partially our fault too, though. Because, labeling it is crazy.
Mm.
Anyways, that is.
Al is asking, whatever happened to the Lost Temples album? Are we ever going to hear those Temples of Boom unreleased tracks?
Nope.
And then any songs that you guys remember?
I would agree with Steph probably, but you never know with Muggs. He's the one that has them, and when he says, "Hey, come listen to this," are you cool with it? If everything is, and usually if he likes it, it's dope because he's not going to put anything out there that he don't like that has his name on it. He's not that guy. So like when he's ready, he'll let me know. And then we'll listen to him and approve the tracks. But as of late, he has not. He's busy doing a lot of shit right now. He's got Don't Call Me Lucky, new movie out. He's got with the album soundtrack and all that stuff. Make sure you check that because that shit is the business. He's doing a lot of cool things right now. Salute to the big brother DJ Muggs.
Yo, Blaze, you sent in like ice cream or something?
Yeah, because they were talking about butter pecan.
Oh, great.
Bitch.
Sent it in, but didn't bring it
So
in.
look at this.
Uh-uh.
First, you roast the pecans in butter real quick. Then you whip up some egg yolks into some sugar. Then you mix that into the flour.
How much sugar?
3/4 of a cup. Then you make that custard base.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the egg whip. Then it does this. You cook it down. Then you cool it for like 30 minutes. Put it in the machine. Then you add the pecans at the end. and it comes out pretty fucking amazing.
Thanks for the samples,
phenomenal, bro. No, what I'm gonna bring is I have a soft serve machine. Oh. I'm gonna bring it in, and one day we'll make ice cream. Other day for you guys, you make spiked drinks. Like you could put in I'll make from real lemon juice, like a lemonade type of thing. And then you could pick whatever you want to put in, make spiked drinks, slushies. Oh,
well, all right.
You'll like that for the summer. On a hot day, I'll bring that bitch in.
Sounds good to me, Mike.
Can't wait, bro.
Hell yeah.
All right, next, and here's my ferret saying, any funky field tip users, can you guys educate me on the size of tip for what size of papers?
There's 8 mils, 10 mils, 12 mils, 14.
Yeah.
And the paper size, I mean, for the bigger ones, you want to use what's
like
that,
the Element King.
Element King,
yep,
yeah.
King size elements. If you're going 10 or above, you're gonna want those.
Element Kings, I wouldn't go past the
14. 14, exactly, top.
That would be the max.
Yep.
Maria in here saying, was Ghost Rider supposed to be a Temples track?
Yeah. It was supposed to be a Temples track, didn't make it. I don't know how it leaked out, but or maybe it got out as a B-side of a single or extended play. Something. But it's out there. I mean, I heard it on YouTube. We could probably play it here.
With a lot of like for Temples of Boom and with like Black Sunday, did you guys have like a lot of tracks that you didn't put on the album?
We didn't have any leftover tracks on Black Sunday. Everything we made for Black Sunday, that's what went on that album. We didn't have no holdbacks for that one.
All in.
Yeah, we were all in. All the chips. With Temples, yeah, we did a few songs that didn't make it. So he's got those. Every album except for Black Sunday, we had some leftovers. Maybe the first album in Black Sunday, there was not any leftovers from those songs. But like every album after that, hell yeah, we had many leftovers. I don't know how many songs he's got in the vault, but
that's good.
He's got quite a few because we worked a lot. When we were in the studio, we made sure that we put the work in and utilized the time to record as much as we thought we should.
And having leftovers to me is good because it's a sign that you ain't just putting anything out there. There's so many albums where I'm like, yo, should have left this did not need to be on that album. Like, just to put either more songs or hit a quota. Like, it's better to leave them shits off, use it somewhere else, or just don't put it on and be a little more selective with your music.
Yeah, well, definitely we were that.
We sure were.
Creating a vibe, and some songs just ain't in that. They had a whole different feeling when you were putting them together to where you end up. That's all.
Now, Steph Tone and Be Real, did you guys as a band, like separately, did you guys ever like get in an argument with the band about which song should go on the album?
What with
like, did you, Muggs, and Sendog ever get in an argument on like which song should go on the album? You're like, I want this song on there, but Sendog wants this song on there. Muggs doesn't want either of them on there.
No,
that never happened.
No.
Okay. No,
I mean, as our producer, right, Muggs, we were usually on the same page creatively, probably 95% of the time. So I knew whatever he decided to put up on the album after it all being recorded, because again, like people don't maybe know this, but others that I've created music with, I don't leave any session with the demos if I'm not producing it, because I don't want to be falling in love with what I laid it down to, and then the producer completely change it, and I'm not cool with that change because I fell in love with the original. You got to allow the producer to, do what their job is, right? So I would not leave with any demos, and I trusted Muggs. And what Muggs would bring back was absolutely fucking incredible. So, we always put the trust in him in that way. So whatever he picked, he'd run it by us and then show us, like what he thought the order should be, with the exception of Black Sunday. That was kind of, was sort of all of us in with him, but, he kind of carved out the path mostly. But yeah, we trusted, and he never let down. He always he always hit it on the money.
I think a producer serves and can serve many roles, but as time goes and ultimately what everybody expects from the producer is elevation. Like you pick producers believing that that producer is going to elevate you from what you do.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can just be doing what you do already.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever had like a dispute about what songs should go on or not go on. Not that I can remember.
No, I know why I never think about it, because all the songs that I'm working on and have worked on as an individual or in a group setting, regardless, that time I wouldn't invest the time in working on the song if I didn't like the song. If I don't like it, I'm not even going to bother doing it.
Yeah, that part.
So I mean, if it ends up, if there's leftovers of any kind, it's not because I didn't like those. It's just because those other ones were liked more.
No, that's kind of cool. You guys talk about that, because it's like you kind of have like your boss right there, and then he's kind of you guys kind of put faith in each other. You guys want each other. Each other of you are like both workers for the company, and you guys both rely and have faith on each other. That's pretty cool.
You have to
make them all hit songs, and you don't have to choose. They just pick them themselves.
Yo, Blaze, yesterday people thought this was Photoshop. It was National Dolphin Day.
Hell no, that's real as fuck. Tripping balls.
That shit does look Photoshopped.
Yo, it ain't.
Hey, we knew you were tripping balls.
Yeah,
we saw
bro.
the look in your face right there.
Oh, and I told the story on this shit. Like, I took like 3 of those squares, and they were like 3/4 of a gram. So it was like almost 2 grams, something like that. And before I went in, I was like shaking, vibrating, like, not good. Like, it was too much. I was like, oh shit, I didn't realize it was that strong. Once I got in the water, that fucking water, I like snapped out of it, and it turned into the greatest shit ever. I got videos underwater with these fucking things. It was great.
Right.
Yeah, but that's real as fuck. Yeah, that's just mushroom happy.
What did the dolphin whisper to you?
Yeah.
You motherfucker, you better keep doing that good shit.
No, he was like, you better get out of here before I rape you. You got to be careful. Dolphins are rapists. They do. They
I've heard
rape
this,
and,
yes.
Yeah, they're rapists. You got to be careful. And they're like 800 pounds.
They're fucking,
getting away.
dude, they're
huge,
they
bro.
be doing some crazy shit in the ocean with.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they be killing fucking fish and using them as fleshlights.
Yep.
It's crazy.
They get high on puffer fish.
Yeah, they get high on puffer
They
fish.
do. Yep.
Yeah, that's
Dolphins
crazy.
are crazy.
Straight ham banana.
Hey, dolphins like to party, dog.
There it is. Look, that's them getting high on a puffer fish right there. They release these toxins that make it psychoactive.
You know, when I found that out, though, I kind of want. For a second, I was like, I wonder what that toxin does if you fucking smoke it.
I wish I would have known that. I used to have that puffer fish.
Like I low key wondered. I was like, there's some big Samoan that probably got a puffer fish, and he was like, hey, brother, this fucking, he's like, this shit's good. And this motherfucker just tripped out, bro.
This pufferfish is like, not again. These fucking dolphins.
Yeah. And a lot of those puffers can die from puffing up too. So
that's a trip that they can do that. It's very wondrous.
That's just got to be quite the high, though, man, for the dolphins.
For them,
yeah.
Cool.
Don't you want to
probably like licking?
I mean, they do it on purpose.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably got to be tight.
Dolphins are lit. Son.
That's what they do in Japan, though. When they go eat that stuff. I mean, it's you run the chance of dying if somebody prepares it wrong.
The pufferfish?
Yeah.
But it's not getting you high, though.
No. But the high is eating.
It's eating this dangerous shit.
Yeah, like this fish could kill you if it's not prepared.
Right.
Yeah. Like you're putting your life in the hands of the chef.
Well, pork is that too.
Is pufferfish really like that? You can't eat it?
Yeah, no.
Certain ones.
Well, certain
ones. Certain pufferfish, not all.
The guy cutting it up can't fuck up.
He's
Otherwise,
talking about The Simpsons. That's why.
Or he poisons everything.
Yeah, the way I was taught about it and informed is that You know, if it's not done right, you know, you could die.
Yeah,
The certain one,
Well,
yes.
because if you cut it wrong, you'll poison the whole fish.
Right.
I'm seeing you have to have a license.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
to
not
serve
gonna
it.
get salmonella from it or anything like that. You're gonna die.
You're gonna get poisoned.
Yeah, you're gonna
You think
die.
it's that good though?
No.
No. I mean, no.
Try a little piece.
Why put life at risk just to have a piece of fish that could kill you? No, I don't see, you know, there's no endorphins in that enough for me. You know what I'm saying? All right, next.
We got this submission sent in by Joe. He's saying, yo, guys, having some steak, potatoes, and I believe that's fake bacon in the back.
I'll take some of that steak.
Some bacon bits.
I don't want the fake bacon, though.
Is bacon bit? Is that fake bacon?
I don't know.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Usually is a something preservative.
Imitation.
Don't be faking the bacon.
Dog.
Kind of meat? What kind of cut of meat we got going on here?
Looks like a ribeye.
Yeah, that looks like a ribeye, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very
Or it could
fat.
be a half-eaten porterhouse too.
Yeah.
That eaten on the side, if it is, that's a porterhouse.
It kind of porterhouse.
Could
Then
be.
it's a porterhouse because there's two pieces. He cut off. Yeah, there's a piece of the bone missing.
I'll fuck that up though.
Yeah, that shit is good. All right.
You guys with the bacon bits or not?
No.
Nah, not with the bacon bit.
I'd rather just have like the actual bacon, like 2 strips.
Yeah, real bacon.
Like Fogo bacon.
Yep.
Yeah, like just 2 strips, very like crisp, and then you break it up on top of it.
Yep.
Rachel in here saying, yo, guys, I'm locked and loaded with my VIP tickets and the 5150 signed for the show in San Diego this weekend.
Yeet.
Saying, I challenge all the 5150s to represent.
Dude,
Show yourself.
show yourself.
These people are out there, man. Yesterday I met a couple of them, and I was like, oh, damn.
There's 5150s around the world. You just don't know because you don't travel it, but we
Yeah, they
see
were
them.
heavy last night.
And she's giving a little tip for all the concert goers, saying, here's a tip. Make your sign out of fabric, and security won't confiscate it.
Nice.
You could put it in your back pocket. As they would say in Boston, pocket.
Yeah, my pocket.
Did it in your back pocket.
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 Don't put it in your pocket.
Yeah.
A pocket.
That too.
Pocket.
Pocket.
Yeah. Shit, we
You
say
put it in your pocket.
Put in your pocket.
Karina in here saying, hey, you guys, been a minute since I caught a live. Wanted to say hi and much love to you all. Can't wait to catch Cypress Hill on tour. Got 3 shows lined up so far.
Come on.
Karina.
What's up, Karina?
Karina.
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 That's how Marbell would
Yeah,
say it.
exactly.
What up, Karina?
CUHH Arena.
Yeah.
You guys also got a Sick New World coming up.
Yeah. It is to say, hey, if you're coming to see us there, you better get there early. We play at 3:15.
That shit's rocking all day. That
35-minute set.
That could be a hot one.
Oh, well, it's only 35
It's
minutes.
April, thank God. It's not
Yeah.
that
Where in
bad
Vegas is this?
In Las Vegas.
No, I know,
bro. It takes up like multiple
end of the
lots. It's
strip.
Tremendous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes up multiple lots. That shit is big. Crazy.
Been there?
Show your
No,
ass
I've
up
seen
early.
Videos of the drone footage overhead.
Oh,
Great.
it's massive.
Massive, bro. Was it 5 stages or something like that?
It's huge.
It's huge, bro. It really is a huge. And at 3:00, that shit is people are already packed.
Oh,
yeah,
packed.
yeah. It's gonna be packed
for sure.
From when the fucking gates open.
Yep.
Trey
Look at that
still
shit.
takes a plane.
Yep, he's gonna fly a plane just in a circle real quick, just to I just landed in Vegas.
Yeah, just so he can fucking say
Look at
that.
that
First of
shit.
all,
That shit is crazy, man. Yep.
yeah, that shit is nuts. System of a Down is gonna
Damn,
headline
this
it.
is huge.
It's their festival, right? Like you
Something
said,
like
Steph.
that,
You
right?
think?
I think it's their. I think it's actually their event.
Well, it's a hell of an event. I got to tell you, that lineups are fucking nuts.
Yep.
All right,
There's so many people there.
Yeah.
Like, what's
Insane,
going
bro.
on?
That shit's massive, dog.
that's massive.
I've seen the drone footage during the day. It was even, you could tell even more, but it was crazy.
It's freaking massive, man.
Hella.
Here, let me try to.
Hella.
You know the best part is too, like by that point, of the day of the show, people already been out there. It's like 95
Oh, yeah.
degrees.
Yeah,
Been out there all day.
crispy.
Look at that. That's crazy. Like the scale of that. You know, that's Vegas. Those lots are tremendous.
People love
Look at
some
that
metal,
shit.
dog.
You see
They
when
do.
like people protest in like Europe? That's what it looks like.
That's what
like
it
that
looks
many
like.
people together.
And
That's a metal
gonna-
fest right
and
there,
It'll get
so.
even thick. The crowd get even thicker. But that's wild, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that's
wild.
insane.
Yep. The energy there, I've seen people going.
That's
nuts.
the way Ozfest used to look. But, you know, Ozfest was bigger. Right? At the end?
Oh, that's way bigger than Ozfest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bigger than Ozfest, you say?
It's huge.
But Ozfest was a tour. That's one day.
Oh, that's one day, yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Let's see here. Oh, we got a Guillermo in here saying everyone that touched the stage killed it last night, and shout out to Pedro for the photo.
Salute.
Shout out to Guillermo.
You mean Peter?
I was talking to E-Zone last night. I was like, yo, Exhibit has kind of that like voice where he could like narrate documentaries or something.
For sure.
Like he should be like reading a book or narrating some
He's
stories.
got that Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why he was so big on Pimp My Ride too. He's got it.
Yeah, he's got a voice that cuts through.
And that seems to be it so far.
Word up, salute to everybody that rocked with us today in the insane asylum. If you gotta, you know, if you pop off more as we go, we'll you know, shoot them up. All right, and I guess we go into submissions if you got them.
No, I kind of just did those right now.
Oh, you kind of just did those right now.
I did see someone in here asking about Guar. Did you guys ever meet Guar back in the day? And did you guys ever watch the documentary that dropped?
I don't recall meeting the guys from Guar. It's possible though, because there might have been a few festivals that we played with them, but not that I remember.
The
Like
fuck is Guar?
personally, they're a metal group, but they do this costume shit times 10. You know what I'm saying?
It was like right up E-Zone's alley.
Nah, you know what? So surprisingly, you think that I would like that kind of stuff. I didn't even get into Slipknot like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are like way
past Slipknot. Yeah.
Well, they're before too.
Yeah.
I mean, that is pretty cool. Like I do like that. They look like the villains at Power Rangers.
Is it always the same outfit?
Well, no, they've always changed it up. Their shit is mad crazy. Like they've done some crazy.
Do you know how
performance.
fucking hot they have to be inside of that?
It's metal, dog. you know?
Insane.
They don't give a fuck.
Got AC, bro.
It should.
It should.
Central.
No, they always have some sort of theme happening. They'll cut a motherfucker's head off. They'll do all kinds of crazy shit.
They party.
They party.
Yeah.
You met them, Steph?
I mean, I've not met him like I know him or anything like that, but yeah, I've met him. Yeah. You know, I've been to their shows. Their shows are great.
You will be entertained at a Guar show.
They did a Tiny Desk show too.
Oh, did they?
That
Really?
shit's amazing.
Oh shit.
I wonder what that shit's like. I gotta check that out. Yeah.
Great.
Oh, that's got to be hilarious.
Nothing
too.
like their show, but totally them.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Awesome. They're like they're barely fit in there.
They do. Their costumes take up a lot of space, man.
Wonder what their costume budget is.
It is what they make it.
They've been around forever.
Whatever. Their budgets, fuck. Their pyroglyphic, what was it, Ramstein, whatever. Bro, their shows, how much they spend on that shit. That's crazy.
They put some money into it.
These guys have been around since '84.
Yeah. Yep.
Does anybody know what they look like without the costume?
Lots of different members. It's changed over time.
Yeah. That's the beauty of doing the shit with masks, that you could change members and nobody even knows.
Yeah, it's like an organization.
Damn, so it's just like, hey, we ain't using you tonight. Take a hike. We got the fucking pig guy
Listen,
coming through.
Ralph, we're going to go another way.
Yeah, that nobody would ever fucking know.
Yeah. That part.
We're going to start wearing costumes on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, guys.
Yeah. All right.
Rose and Ricky saying thank you, B, for an amazing show last night, and shout out to all of us that got a full workout last night.
Word.
Yeah, at the end for the jump around shit. Yeah, thank you, Rosa, for coming through and representing. It's all love, as you know. It's all family every time. Bunch of 40-year-olds could barely hold a squat.
Dude, when you asked them to squat down, I was like, cool, everybody's knees are hurting.
I heard the knees popping.
All right. Yep.
Packed.
That's right. Salute. Yeah, man, it was quite a night. We're gonna have many more of those. All right. We want to thank everybody for getting down with us today on the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Again, check me out on Shade 45 tomorrow. I don't know who'll be up there with me, but we're gonna have somebody rolling with us. Pop it off. Pass that positivity around like a fat joint, man. Or like a fat weed sack. So somebody could roll their own joint. You know what I'm saying? If you pass positivity around, someone needs to make their own thing positive as well. And it's just got to keep going like a cipher. So, treat it like that. Cali Blaze, shout out
to everybody here at the table, 5150s. Don't forget 420. If you're in SoCal, come check us out. Bringing back 420 LA, bringing it back from New York. It's downtown LA. I'll be there set up. We'll have new drops, new pens, new everything. That's on 420, so come check us out there and check out the site. We got sales going on there. Follow me, Cali_Blaze or CaliBlaze.net. Much love.
Yo, shout the Insane Asylum. Shout to Ray Morning Shot Film. Shout to the Dominator. It looks like Turkey won the poll today at 53%.
Hell yeah.
I saw it picking up
gobble.
at the end. I'm like, motherfucker. Yeah.
So shout to all you ham lovers. You guys lost. And what's going on, Steph Tone?
Shout out Mark Sargent, Karen B, David Weiss, E-Zone B, Cali Blaze, Bobo, the Invisible Man, Bolton, Ray at Morning Shot Films, Terrence Bellhammer, Dominator, Aton, Pedro, Javi Lopez, all y'all out in the asylum. Have a great week. Catch y'all on Friday. Peace out.
Salute to everybody who tuned in, everybody at the table, also, make sure that you guys go watch that High and Hungry episode with Winstar Donuts. That shit's almost at like 300,000 views. So salute to all the positive feedback we've been getting on that. Go to flavorsbyezone.com. Tune in tomorrow for the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Also, make sure you guys follow me on Whatnot at Flavors by Ezone. I'm going to be uploading some more stuff that I got from Be Real. So it's a lot of cool stuff on there for all the people that want some cool stuff. Make sure you guys follow it on Whatnot. And, get your tickets to the comedy show, 420 on Monday. It is almost sold out. So there's already low ticket warning. We keep going up ticket sales. So it's going to be a good night.
Reinforce your spirit. Swallow that.